Friends, it is Thursday. This is your math lesson of the week, and guess what? It's your last math lesson for Module 5. It is Lesson 21 today. So here is your target for Lesson 21 today. I can draw and identify varied two-dimensional figures from given attributes. So we're going to take all of the properties of quadrilaterals that we have learned, and we're putting those together and drawing and identifying two-dimensional figures from given attributes. So you should have already done the fluency. If you did not check out that fluency video that we posted, there's no application problem today, so check out the fluency video. If you did not check it out, go ahead and pause on each of these fluency screens that I go to, and you can do your fluency now. So here's the first fluency. And your second fluency is volume. You have two figures. So you're going to visualize a line that breaks it into two rectangular prisms, add them together to find the total volume of this figure. Pause the video, do that now. Answers are on your next screen. There is the answer to the first one. And this is your second one. So you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to visualize two lines that break the figure into three rectangular prisms. Then you'll add them all together. Here are your answers. All right, so now we're going to move on to our concept development today. Go ahead and draw a quadrilateral. You're going to need your composition notebook or your that graph paper packet, the grid paper packet. Go ahead, draw a quadrilateral that has two pairs of equal sides. Two pairs of equal sides. You draw it. Go ahead and draw it. And then underneath that, I want you to tell as many names as you can for this shape. So go ahead and write down as many names as you can for that shape. It has two pairs of equal sides. And then the last thing you're going to do is you're going to circle that most specific name. So pause the video. Go ahead and draw a quadrilateral that has two pairs of equal sides. Write down as many names as you can for the shape, and then circle the most specific name. Answers are on the next slide. Here we go. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. Oh, before I give you the answers, whoopsies, important points to discuss. You should know that a parallelogram has two pairs of equal sides. You should also know that a rectangle has two pairs of equal sides. A square, two pairs of equal sides, two sets of equal sides. Two sets also happen to be equal to each other. A rhombus is similar to a square. There are two sets of equal sides. And a kite can have two pairs of equal sides. Sides are equal. They're next to each other rather than across from each other. So you could have drawn any of these shapes: parallelograms, rectangles, squares, rhombus, or a kite. They all have two pairs of equal sides. You don't have a neighbor to compare your shape to. Okay, some of you might have drawn the same shape if you did. If you didn't, okay, that's okay, because there's not only one shape that would be correct. So here's the shape that I was thinking about, and all the possible names of this shape. Okay, so what I want you to do is down below, under the shape that you drew, I want you to draw this shape that I drew. And I want you to name all the possible names of this shape. Go ahead and do that now. Rectangle. parallelogram, quadrilateral, polygon, trapezoid. Out of all of these possible names for this shape, what name is the most specific? Dun dun dun! Rectangle. All right. Out of the names listed above, rectangle, parallelogram, quadrilateral, polygon, and trapezoid, is there a quadrilateral listed above that we should not construct for this task? Why not? Okay, a trapezoid's not a parallelogram because it would not have two pairs of equal sides. An isosceles trapezoid would not work for this task because there would only be one set of equal sides. So these are the two quadrilaterals, or just one trapezoid, right, that we could not have drawn in the previous task that I just gave you. All right, so what you're going to do now is you're going to get your problem set out, okay? I have 5 cards for you. I will tell you the 6th one in just a second, okay? So get your problem set out to lesson 21. I am going to show you 6 cards. You're going to record the number of the task and a brief summary of the task on your problem set. So actually, I'm going to do 5 cards, not 6. So you guys only have to do 5, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to follow directions on the card to draw the shape in the box. Label as many names as you can for your shape. All right. Here we go. Let me bring up, whoops. Here we go. Okay, so here are your cards. So in your problem set, it looks just like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to write the task number. We have task number 1, 3, 7, 12, and 5. You're going to write those, okay? And then it says the first one, task 1, is draw a trapezoid with a right angle, okay? So you will write in that, after that colon, you're going to write trapezoid with a right angle. Then underneath that, you're going to list as many names as you can. And then you will draw the trapezoid with the right angle. All right. So for example, I'm going to open up, whoops, Notability. I will show you problem sets, 18. Whoops. That's not it. Okay, problem sets. So this is what yours looks like. So I'll read to you task 1 one more time. So what you're going to do is you're going to write task number 1. And then you'll write, or you can type, what did I say? Trapezoid with right angle. Okay. There we go. And then underneath, Woo, woo, woo. Okay, sorry, y'all. Underneath here, you can use your text box and you can type in all of the names. So quadrilateral. I'm going to go really fast. Quadrilateral. Trapezoid. And then quadrilateral, and then trapezoid. Okay, so you're going to list the names, and then you're going to draw what it says. So you're going to draw a trapezoid with a right angle. Remember, a trapezoid has at least one set of parallel lines. At least one set of parallel lines. So you can draw your parallel lines top to bottom. Okay, one right angle. There it is. There we go. Okay, so I have at least one set of parallel lines with one right angle. So that is what you are going to do. So I'm going to go back. You're going to take your problem set. I'm going to go back to your task cards. These are your task cards. You have task 1, 3, 7, 12, and 5 to do on this problem set. So you can pause the video if you would like, so you can see which tasks you are going to draw. Make sure you follow those directions because it does say circle the most specific name. Don't forget to circle that specific name. You will take a picture of this and you will add your problem set to Seesaw. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget you do have a quiz today. Your teachers will be sending you out a shape properties quiz to take. It is a link to a Google form. So make sure that you do that today. Those of you who fill out that Google form by the end of the day today will possibly get a treat with me. Maybe a fun Zoom meeting. Oh, I have something fun that we could do. Yep, I got something fun for us. So, my class, maybe other teachers will do this too, but my class, if you complete that quiz today, I have a special treat coming for you. Not an actual treat, but it's a fun time with Mrs. Meeks. So,